I lifted my right hand. My shadow left. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Your ceiling collapses. Insulation turns out to be a giant spider's nest. Killing her was supposed to end her pain. Why is she still screaming? Something just brushed against my leg. My only pet is in my lap. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. I haven't slept in days. When I blink, she moves closer. She's much happier with me. She was so lonely while in the ground. 4 years ago, my home burned to the ground. I never made it out. My sister says Mummy killed her. Mummy says I don't have a sister. My boss finally quit smoking. I set him on fire almost an hour ago. Today was my birthday. The only guest that showed up was my dead body. What's the difference between humans and mushrooms? I don't like eating mushrooms. There is no way to escape her. I still see her with my eyes closed. A set of bloody footprints led from the street to my house. None led back. I thought breaking a mirror would stop her. All that it did was freed her. I don't like to go outside, but the puppet strings leave me no choice. I found a picture of me taking a shower in my phone. I live alone. I went to the graveyard today. My mother was still there, weeping over my grave. If I knew she would take her own life, I wouldn't have taken mine. Unfortunately, I have never known my mother. She had already died long before my birth. My twin sister died yesterday. Now I wish the doctor had separated us at birth. She wondered why she was casting two shadows. After all, there was only a single light bulb. I asked the ghost why she haunted me. She asked me why did I kill her. The longer I wrote it, more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin. My reflection wasn't what I expected. You know the bloodstains don't wash out. You know I used to like reading horror stories, but that was when they were fictional. My grandmother with Alzheimer's died recently. The problem is, she forgets that she's dead. They delivered mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. I'm the best hider in hide and seek. I was found only once, but never again. It touches me, and I shy away from it. It comes closer, but I see no one. The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door. Mum greeted me when I came home from school today. Mum's been dead for 2 years. I woke up screaming in the middle of the night from a terrible nightmare. I am mute. My new puppy keeps bringing me human teeth. I live alone, and she's an inside dog. I thought hiding in the basement was a good idea. That decision made his job more easy. I always hated looking in the mirror. I always felt that my reflection had a slight delay. Finding a dead body buried in my garden was terrifying. Realizing it was mine was even worse. It's been 1 hour since the outbreak. I'm not sure how long my door can last. All of the monsters closed their eyes. That night, there wasn't a single star in the sky. As I pick pieces out of my teeth, I reach down to get another bite of her brain. You hear the scream across the hallway, but your eyes won't open, and you can't move. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open, and the bed was empty. I passed by the mirror in my room, glancing at my reflection. I don't own a mirror. A man asked for a refund on his wife's empty casket. Her funeral was 2 days ago. I told my psychologist that I keep hearing voices. He told me I don't have a psychologist. I heard the front door open. I never expected any more company. I definitely won't be hungry now. Working the night shift alone tonight. There is a face in the cellar, staring at the security camera. I took my knife out of the drawer to clean it. I found it broken and full of blood. My cat scratches on my bedroom door at night. I'll just have to bury him deeper next time. She heard a noise and locked the door. Little did she know, she locked whatever it was inside with her. After living a couple of months in my house, I swear I've closed more doors than I've opened. My sister used to always stare at me, but it's okay now. She doesn't have any eyes. I woke up at 2 a.m. to find my shadow watching me from the corner of the room again. You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep. When you hear your name being whispered, you live alone.